And welcome back to Nino Kuni. Hopefully it works good this time. Let's see. Well, last time we started the game, last time we, did all the stuff. Came back to this, another world and all that. And yeah. So, gonna get our new outfit here. Up we go. Alright, I'm running into a wall for some reason. Alright. So let's go in here. Oh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy, best try them on then, Ollie boy. Sure, I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am, thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy! You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thanks very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Oh, look at those old things. Don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Oh, I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will, thanks, missus. There's lucky, Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3, or 4, or 5. We sure do. Obtain traveler's clothes. Awesome. Now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace, Tidy. Yes, time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. Right, let's. Buy these things. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Alright. Gonna save real quick. Saving. Okay. Let's. Yeah, I don't have that magic yet. But I will. Alright, so let's just go on to King. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the Royal Palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through. But I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed His Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt His Majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. Whoops. What, that aide he was thinking of, whatever. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Trippy? This palace moat is it? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through the town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds and that, just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? Sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Trippy. Me too, honey boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Yes, let's do that. Alright, so let's go over here. Look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure, ain't it? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector. Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Aw, gee, alright, I guess I'll try. Yes, there. Ah! Knickers. He got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, alright. I think he went off towards the palace, Sonny boy. After him. Yes, let's go. Bum. Alright, so let's go up here. It's, my third, taking my second while doing this, but yeah, anyway. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guards, shall we? Yes, let's do that. Alright. You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness, I'd know the regal scarlet tomes of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into the town, like... Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? One of the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence, whatever, personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence, is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, naughty boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty...
Out with it now!
We need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Faye?
have to
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it look like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short of enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he is, Ollie boy. Like I said, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down. Down with him. But Everguard gave us some of his enthusiasms to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be careful, real careful from now on. So, what do we do now? What do we do, Mr. Drippy? Retroll the town for someone else with get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's a bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dale's not exactly village size, after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? Something of a quandary, are we? Flipping heck, come on. Let that just go by, whatever. Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. Thanks, that's real nice of you. Blech. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. An adventure, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy, so we can use it to strike down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts to the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if ever you find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy, let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare, then, shall we? In your locket glows up all of a sudden. We know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Trippy. Wait, no, it's this way. Bum, 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 bum. Look, Mr. Trippy, the locket, it's glowing. Tidy, and there's someone round by here with a piece of heart spare, ain't it? That individual. And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Now we will steal your enthusiasm. I'll do saucepan. Saucepan head. I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dale. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things. The ones that do don't seem to care. Well, someone told Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. That's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick, sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Nice. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So, does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes, then once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Till then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Alright. Time to go back to the palace. Bum 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 bum. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. So, sorry, Your Majesty, it's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. It will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... yeah. That sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it?
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize? Tidy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Yow, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is a and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard, so who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. See, page describing the spring-like spell. Received the page describing the rejuvenate spell. Nice. Meow. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory. What did you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? Yeah. None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Quartermaster's store down in the town that you are to be given permission to shop there. The Quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? You are sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The Quartermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products and offer while one seeks out one's wand? We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Alright. Let's go shopping. All right. Wait, no, that's what you guys down here. There he is. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Caw, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you acquire, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? Ah, it seems an explanation is in order. Very well then. Here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost of equipping by equipping them with certain items. Why is Mr. Drippy just asleep on the floor? I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types of whoops. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn it's just to try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can of course equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press X to change the items you have equipped. God, why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all. Gee, yeah, okay, as soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flipping Ekman, speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom, ain't it? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. Let me equip. Okay. Okay. So where is that? I'm gonna go find the one chest I can open now. Is that? Or is the only chest I can open now that one in the forest? Because I can't do it with this one. Yeah, that one's like too powerful or whatever. Alright. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness you have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping heck, man, don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, His Majesty's heart is in good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? Oh, what's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigation, ain't it? Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going looking for clues. Oh, yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, clever clogs? Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer's ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates. Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here, so we can help your mom back over by there, ain't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom. All people. They are. So... Exactly. There's clever of you. So there's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a patch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, ain't it? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person. Maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh? Well, shopkeepers, Cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think Flipping heck, man, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, it is. I did? So you mean King Tom is... King Tom and Tiny Toldrum... Yeah, Toldrum are? But Miss Layla's cat? There's clever of you. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? You should meet Sora. If people are just soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that old fat furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You're around, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. Yes, let's do that. But first, I'm gonna save. Saving. Alright. Get away. Okay. Cast. So we're just gonna run around in these clothes. Hold on. You look quite the wizard in that outfit, young man. And how about the cape? Can you fly? Would you show me? Nope. You must drink plenty of full cream milk and eat lots of red meat if you want to grow big and strong. That's why Layla's store is such a great help. What a fine outfit you have on, young Oliver. Why, I once had one just like it myself. Really? The kitty cat in Layla's store always seems to be chasing something. Either he's cracked or that place has mice. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about the wait. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something... And... do... Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. You can tell me where Tommy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him, Timmy. Timmy? Where's my Timmy Doldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. It's really gone exploring, huh? Oi, howdy boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It just... wait. Yeah. Sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo! We've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. I reckon the reason will be bleh. And the reason why will be the same, too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. There's shop review, and this is bleh. And this here's your patch, ain't it? You know it like the back of your hand. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Let's go. Oliver. I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Trippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I've started. I will finish what you started. Oh, I wanted to ask you. Well, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray, I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Or Pay. Oh, hey, Pay. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over, and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you too, Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oh, oi, Ollie boy. Oi, Ollie boy. No sign of old Fatty the mug in the house. I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around by here on your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. What? How? Where? Please, P, could you show us? Eh? What's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Boop, 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 boop. Is this where Timmy is, P? Huh? Listen. Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. Mouse? Eh? Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy? Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we'd better take him back to Layla, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, P. Huh? But she was... Where did she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flipping move on. We just have him now, okay. Burgers, malts. Motel. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh goodness, my Timmy Toldrum. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, the Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flipping sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dear, one of my customers told me about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so Thank you so much, Oliver dear. Now I know that's where he disappeared to, I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise. Weren't you, my little Timmy Toldrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Do flipping right, you're good. Okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie, just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Tidy, you've worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Holly boy? I don't think so, Mr. Trippy. Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? It is. King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice, huh? Get it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole another question, though. It's a whole another question. Blech. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. There we go. Julie's Jewels, Page Turner's Books. That's a good name for a bookstore. And a bookstore owner. Alright, so gateway. Alright. And we're back. I received 5 guilders. Hooray me. Right. Let me save real quick. Sorry about all this, but right. Hey Oliver, I think I just heard King Tom's voice. He's going from down Ding Dong Well. Uh-huh. Ding Dong Well. Yes, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom, I'm sure of it. Ding Dong Well. Ding Dong Well, eh? You said there was mice living down by there, ain't it? Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here, keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see? Oh, knickers. I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right, you saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world? Well, in this world by here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put 2 and 2 together for you, ain't it? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going down Ding Dong Well, Oliver? I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, ain't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me. Look at that. Flipping familiar. Well, I never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Let's see. Be right back real quick. Sorry about that. Let's see, what should we name him? Let's see, we can name him Goku. There we go. Yep. You'd better head down there, huh? Indeed we had, Ollie Boy. Leave it to us, Tommy, my lad. Okay, be careful, Oliver. Hey, Ollie Boy. It looks like you can get that new familiar of yours to psych up. I can? Gee, what does that mean, Mr. Drippy? Well, it means it sort of builds up its strength for a bit, ain't it? So it can give the baddies a proper whacking, like. Once a familiar is psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. And when a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does loads more damage. Gee, that sounds really neat. It gets better, Ollie Boy. This new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions as well. Cancel enemies? Huh? What? Yeah, man, I should have told you about this earlier. I suppose some creatures have got some pretty nasty tricks, some hasty tricks up their sleeves, see? But give them whack when they're getting ready to try one, and they won't be able to pull it off. It'll be cancelled, dang it. Cancelling enemy actions like this is much easier than it's much easier when you go wild. So it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. The only thing is, failures can psych up can't. Failures that can psych up can't defend for toffee. It just ain't in their nature to fight little blighters. Anyway, now that you've got two little mates, you'll soon see for yourself that all creatures are different. I guess I will. Yep. Alright, let's get him. Alright. I should save again here. Alright. Looks like the gate's locked, Ollie boy. But the king's down there and we don't have a key. What are we gonna do? Calm down, man. You don't need a key. You're a wizard. Ain't it? Just cast that spell old King Tom taught you. You think I can open it using magic? I can give it a try, I guess. Spring lock. Tidy, it's open. Yes. Now we can go find the king. That we can. In we go, Ollie boy. But you can use that spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast Spring Lock and plunder away to your heart's content. Blue chest opened with Spring Lock. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Trippy. Awesome. Ding dong bell, where a pussycat once fell. Crikey, it's damp as anything down here. My lantern will go all moldy if I don't watch out. It would really get moldy? Uh-oh. Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in, man. Things could get ugly. Okay, Mr. Trippy, I will. Like that one right there. Look lively, Ollie. There's a monster coming your way. Well, let's deal with it quickly and go look for the king. That's the spirit. And remember, you've got the other familiar the lad gave you now as well, ain't it? Battles should be a bit easier with two of the little blighters on your team. Double trouble. Neato.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Here goes!
Class, double the familiars, double the fun, and double the possibilities. To swap between familiars, yes. Yes. That's simple enough, even for you, ain't it? Tidy, let's get to it then, shall we? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Nice.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Yeah.
We won!
Yeah, I forgot this place was something.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Nice.
Neato!
Neato! Alright, let's go. Dang it.
Come on!
Come on!
Here goes!
Nice.
We did it!
Him leveled up to level 4 already. Awesome. You obtained a bottle of iced coffee. Nice.
We can do this!
We could do this.
Here goes!
Yay. Okay.
We won!
We won! Nice.
Come on! Here goes! Neato!
Neato! Leveled up. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this is where I was wanting to go. Oops. Nice.
Watch this! Here goes! Neato!
Neato! I'm up to level 8 too. Dang it.
Come on! Here goes!
Yeah. Hit him, thank you.
We won!
He is down level 5. Alright. So go
We can do this! Here goes!
nice!
Nito!
Yeah. That's the way. Yeah, that's the chest up there. So turn. Bring it.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Okay.
We did it!
No. I didn't mean to go in that second one. Oh, okay.
Come on! Here goes!
Nice.
Nito!
Neato. That looks like the way. Dang it.
Let's do it! Here goes! We did it!
Yeah. Fine.
Let's do it! Here goes! We won!
We won. That's amazing. Goku learned Pebble Pelt. Alright. Obtain poison, be gone. Always a good thing to have. Don't want to be getting poisoned and all that, so...
Let's do it! Here goes! We did it!
Whoops.
Watch this!
Nice.
We won!
Fine, I'll fight you.
Let's go! Here goes! We won!
Let's go up this way. I reckon it might be worth trying to light these, Jolly Boy. It's hell of a damp in here, so the flames won't last long. There we go. All right.
Watch this! Here goes! We won!
Okay.
We can do this! Here goes!
Nice.
We won!
What? I got to be right there. There we go. Sweet.
Let's go! Here goes!
Ow.
Nito!
Could have
Let's go!
gotten it, but no.
Here goes! We won!
I think I leveled up. Yep. Nice. Level 9 now. Alright. Cool. And check this way. Nice. Nice.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Here goes!
Nice.
We won!
Sweet. Alright, so that leads nowhere. Let's go this way. Fight again.
We can do this! Here goes!
Nice. Nice.
We won!
Got more iced coffee. Awesome. So now we just go back down and up. Alright, alright. Keep going to the right and then up. That's all good.
Watch this! Here goes!
Nice.
We did it!
Follow.
Come on! Here goes! Neato!
And up we go. I do love the music in this place. No. Yeah, that's one.
Watch this! Here goes!
Yeah.
We won!
We won! Danglerfish.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Nice.
Neato!
Alright. Oh, hi, I'm a danglerfish.
Watch this! Here goes!
There we go.
Nito!
Alright, so that's my foot. I suppose this is the only way. Let's save. Saving. Going to save. Going to save. It's going to go to a blue screen because it's saving. Alright.
Your Majesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
That is one huge rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
No, we
Too slow!
Alright. Let's murder this mouse. Ooh, but no. Dang it. Come on, man. Pull yourself together. You need to watch out for the tailspin attack. Mind you that Thumbly Merc. Why is that going by so fast? Ah, the furry fool's only gone and tripped himself up. Now your chance to give him a good hiding. Holy boy. Nice. Yeah.
We did it!
And we've almost leveled up again. You dirty rats. I'll get you next time. Knickers. He got away, and he got another stupid catchphrase in before he left at all. Never mind that, Mr. Trippy. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, Kingface, pull yourself together. One's wand, one retrieved it from the villain who purloined it, and yeah. Your Majesty? Knickers, 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 knickers. Your Majesty, your Majesty.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the Council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the Council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
If one thinks you once, one thinks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you're feeling a bit better now, eh, Your Majesty? But you were kidnapped after all. That's funny. My reasoning was a bit off, but you don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king's safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Meow. Never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that that villain Hickory Dock got the better of one. And not because of the loss of one's enthusiasm led one to be caught catnapping. To think he managed to purloin one's great treasure. Meow. It is unforgivable. One's wand is back in one's possession now. That is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one means.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
You've obtained a magic wand. Now for coming to one's aid in one's hour of need. Let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. You proceed to page describing the frostbite spell. Golly, thanks again, your Meowsty. I can't wait to try it out. I'm going to become the best blizzard ever. Meow, really? Very eager, aren't we? In that case, there's a forest south of one's kingdom known as Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al Mamoon. You must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat... but never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelt there, and still does. One presumes. The great sages? You mean the proper mighty wizards Alicia used to be of? Alicia. If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto. It's off across the desert to find us a great sage, then is it, Tidy? Then is it, Tidy? Al Mamoon, here we come. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Alright. So now we're gonna make our way south then. Someone. Whoa. Right, let's do some of these jobs and the bounty thing and whatnot for people around town and all that. Real quick. Alright. So let's see. Those are also helpful. Let's go rest real quick. And then we'll help out. Yes. Yeah, save, I guess. Nope. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. We're not gonna quite go to Al Mamoon yet. Just gonna do some side stuff around town. I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, it's I'd haze to guess that you're being a traveling man. What and a jolly fine occupation that is, too. Are you a traveler too, sir? Very true, dear boy. I am indeed. Inherited my pretty pile from my maiden aunt, and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey, it's all right for Same. Spare Gilder for a struggling fairy aristocrat. There's a gent. Ho ho ho, very droll. Very droll, dear boy. Very droll. But I'm not just poodling around and handing out aims to the poor, you know. I'm writing my memoirs, you see. A sort of travel diary, you know, the kind of thing. You really should read it. It's working stuff. Okay. Here, it's just, oh, I say. It must be... Dash it all. It's not here. It's Bollywell up and prone legs. You lost your diary? Yes, I rather think I have. I must have left it somewhere. Damned fool that I am. Oh, this really is the absolute limit. My literacy legacy gone all gone. Bah. Sure. Don't worry, mister. We'll find you. We'll help you find him. You will? Oh, I say, that really is awfully good of you. Ain't it just? So where'd you last see it then, eh? Well now, let me see. I rather think it might have been when I sat down beside the river northwest of here to compose a little vignette. The water of that babbling brook was poetry itself, so I plopped myself down on a little island in the stream and set to work. So I think that's where you might have left it, huh? It's hardly a possibility. Lovely little spot it was. Small island, couple of trees, jolly pretty. Got it. Okay, we'll go look for it for you. You're a saint, dear boy. A veritable saint. Alright. Alright, so we got a bounty, and we're gonna go look for this dude's journal. So, we have other stuff to do, but let's just focus on these two things right now. Here we go, Ollie boy. Now our adventure can really begin. You've even got yourself a proper wand and everything. I bet you're excited, eh? I sure am. Alright. Okay. The old stick. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hold on. Golden Grove, the Rolling Hills. So that's... So it should be down around here to the south, I guess. Oh, that one wants to fight, eh?
Let's do it! Here goes!
Nice.
Nito!
there's the... It says north of Golden Grove, Rolling Hills, Summerland, winged beasts, tormenting travelers. Alright.
We can do this! We did it!
Bum, 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 bum. Nice.
We did it!
We did it! Hooray! Oh, look. Sparkly. Booster shoots. Dang it. Really? That was a...
Come on!
jerk. Yes.
Nito!
Neato! Yes. Yes.
Let's go!
Come on. Flash dance.
Nito!
Neato! Sora learned Smash Hit. Alright, so... It sounds a little bit better than the Sand Slash thing. Okay, so... The other guys... There should be northwest Ding Dong Dell on an island in a stream. There's 2 trees growing on it. seeing as we're here, let me go get that that chest. So all right, let's go down here. I mean, just seeing as we're up here and all that, might as well get that one chest that's in here. Nice. Teeny Cooper.
We won!
We won! Some white bread. Awesome. Cool.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Alright.
We did it!
We did it! We did it! Hooray! So they're just running away now. I'm just running into them on accident.
We can do this! Here goes!
Yay.
We won!
I thought that one was gonna like run away and ignore me or whatever.
Let's go!
I'll just attack it.
Nino!
Nice. So yeah, I have to go. Yeah, that's right. Have to go all the way around. Bum 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 bum.
Let's go! Here goes!
But yeah, being at level 10 right now feels pretty good. Just saying. I've got a sandwich. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Yes. Nope. There we go. All right. let's go. And then let's go find the dude's journal or whatever. Boop 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 doo 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 doo. Okay, let's save right here, just in case. Saving, we're saving, because that's what it does when we save. It gets all blue and whatnot. Alright, so... thinking up. Down this way. Hey, there's something on the ground over here. That's a diary, isn't it? That is. I bet it's the one that old Posho said he'd lost. Or Posho. Alright, come on, let's take it back to him. Nice. So let's go back to Ding Dong Dell and then help out the 3 other ones we have, I believe. Okay. Here. Yeah, this way. I was following the gold star thing on the mini-map. I was like, wait, no, that's not the way. I do think we'll be getting enough stamps on the card so we can get some items with it. But we're gonna do that after we help out all the people and whatnot. Here you go, sir. Is this your diary? Oh, I say. It the Bullywell is. Yes, capital. You really are a lifesaver, dear boy. That's okay. I'm just glad it turned out to be where you said it was. I sure hope you don't lose it again. Oh, I most certainly shan't. Certainly not. I'd say you deserve a reward for coming to the aid of the party. What? Here. Of the party. Okay. Giant's tooth, 50 guilders. Stamps, 3. Alright, now let's go turn in the bounty. Bounty hunt complete. 4 salted ice creams and 80 guilders. Nice. Okay, so got these 3. Okay, so 2 of them are in Ding Dong Dell and 1 is outside somewhere, so let's help out. I think I'll just go home and have a nap. Whatever has got into you, This is no time to be sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Is everything okay? It's my wife. She was such a busy bee until recently, but now all she wants to do is sleep. She hasn't done a jot of work in days. But it's also tiring. The cleaning, the washing, the shopping. Ugh. I'd much rather be having a nice dose than struggling to get through all of that. She listened to her. Whatever happened to the determined young woman I married? She suddenly got tired of it all, huh? That's right. How could my dear, dedicated wife have become so lifeless? She must be broken-hearted, huh, Mr. Troopy? That she must, Ollie boy. And missing a healthy dose of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken, will help. Don't forget now, Ollie boy, enthusiasm, and fast. Take his enthusiasm. Have you come to volunteer for a task? If so, be careful. They can be very hard if you're not purposely prepared. Thanks for the tip. Are you here to volunteer too? Indeed I am. I wanted something I could really get my claws into, so I've signed up for a bounty hunt. All by yourself? Jeepers, that's awful brave of you. There's no need to worry. Provide you're careful. I just want to do my bit to protect the peace of Ding Dong Dell. And on top of that, I'm just full of the whiskers with fighting spirit lately. I can't wait to get out there and lick a battle or two. Full of the whiskers, is it? There's marvelous. How's that for enthusiasm, eh, Ollie boy? Oh, you mean... That's right. Our friend here's got enthusiasm to spare. Go on, ask him if he'll give us a lend of it. Sure, excuse me, would you mind awfully if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm? Borrow some? I'm surprised that such things are even possible. But if it's in my power to lend, then by all means. Thank you very much. Take your heart. Nice. Alright. Oh, I feel even better than before. I'm off to hunt that bounty. Prepare to die, fiends. Here, you've got a drop of enthusiasm by there, ain't it? Ollie boy, give them... Time to give heart, yes. Give heart. I will give you the enthusiasm of that cat. Oh my, what am I? Whatever am I doing? My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I standing around like this? I was about to do the shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have so much as a scrap of stale bread to eat this evening. Oh my dear wife, my dear wife. Back to her old self again. Thank you so much. Here, please, you must accept this. 3 bars of chocolate, 3 flans, and 30 guilders. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Man standing near the water well and Ding Dong Dell's looking unusually lazy. So there's another enthusiasm thing. Alright. So the water wheel. Yeah, this guy. Oh, my poor befuddled brain. Everything seems such a bother. Is everything okay? Ever since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Nothing seems worth bothering with. Nothing at all. Oh, come on. There's plenty worth doing. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, and having a bit of breakfast for a start. But all those things are so bothersome. Can I just leave them till later? But if you leave them until later, when will your day ever begin? Exactly, and if you don't get things done, they just keep on building up until you're in a right old pickle. Really? But I just can't be bothered. There's no ordinary lazy bones there, man. This broken-hearted boy's enthusiasm, yes. Yes, I'll help him with his enthusiasm. If we can give him back his get up and go, he'll stop putting things off and start getting on with them again. Alright. So let's find someone with some enthusiasm. Not that way. Let's see, let's go... near the palace? Maybe? Hey, did you know that that's the great Tuggle-Tail tournament soon? I can't wait to give everyone a licking. What's Tuggle-Tail? What? What kind of person doesn't know what Tuggle-Tail is? Me, I guess. Have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have, man. Tuggle-Tail is the most popular pastime in all of Ding Dong Dell. That's right, and there's a big tournament soon. It's my chance to finally prove myself. I didn't win a single match last time, but I can't wait to try again. Can't wait, eh? There's marvelous. I'm going to put on the performance of a lifetime. I suppose I'd better start practicing. But, Mr. Drippy, do you think... Oh, so I do, Ollie boy. Overflowing with enthusiasm he is. Say, I don't suppose you'd mind if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm? Borrow it? How can you borrow it? Sounds pretty strange to me. Yeah, who cares? I'm curious. Go for it. Thank you. Okay, just hold still a moment. Give me your heart. Take your heart. Lend me your heart. Open your heart. There we go. How strange, my chest feels all fluttery. Anyway, I'd better think about practicing. Yep. Okay. What guy has green, so... check out about him after we do this guy over here, I guess. Here you've got to drop enthusiasm by there, ain't it? Audibly. Time to cast a give heart. Yes, time to give that other person's enthusiasm. Oh my, suddenly I feel wide awake and full of life. Yeah. So you really weren't lazy after all, you were just broken-hearted, huh? I was. But this is terrible. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. That's why my stomach is rumbling. And there are the fields to tend, too. Whatever have I been doing? Not a lot, pal. Not a lot. Ha ha ha. So let's see. Well, I am awake at last, and it seems that I have you to thank. Here, it isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks. 3 loaves of white bread and 30 guilders. Nice. Alright. $790 guilders, it seems. Let me go back near the palace and check about that one guy that had green or whatever. Or was lighting up green, I mean, on the mini-map. So where's that guy? Right there. Ah, another fine day, and soon I shall be off to work. Boy, you sure are full of beans. What line of work are you in, mister? Me? Oh, I'm just a humble woodcutter. Ain't your job a bit dangerous with all the beasties roaming around outside town? A little, perhaps, but there's a shortage of wood here in Ding Dong Dell. If I don't go out and work my hardest, our dear town will suffer. What's a little danger compared to that, What an answer. There's Heroic. Oh, Ollie boy. Uh-huh. He's got enthusiasm to spare, huh? Oh, ho, ho. You flatter me. Now, this may sound a little odd, sir, but would you mind if we borrowed some of it? Of course not. Anything. Thank you. Obtain some enthusiasm. Oh, that tickles. Now to work. Alright, so now, next time we find someone with not a whole lot of enthusiasm, now we can just say, here's some enthusiasm. So, yeah, so now let's... Where's the other one? That last one? Forest dweller who lives in the eastern part of the rolling hills appears to be... Okay, so east. And then we'll come back here and then get all the see what we can get with the merit stuff. Wait. No, wait. I'm really hungry. Oh, okay, good for you. Alright, so east. Ends up there. I think that's it up there. Got some spring. What I know that could be. No, that's So... Plainswort flower. Okay.
Come on!
Come on! Yeah.
Nito!
Okay, okay. Would be more northeast. Would that be where I could find him? Bum 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 bum.
Come on!
Come on. Nice.
Nito!
Ah. All right. Boy, listen. Forest, very dangerous. Escape. Run away. Huh? What's going on? Monsters everywhere. Rampaging. Monsters destroy forest. That's terrible. Which monsters are these then? Rhino boar, big. We see 5. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Escape. Run away. What about you? Don't you guys live here? We stay in forest. Protect our forest. Come on, Ollie boy. These people need a hand. Let's teach those beasties a lesson. Yes, let's do that. We'll help you protect your forest. No, very dangerous. You boy, too weak. Now that's where you're wrong, see. Ollie boy by here might not look too much Might not look up too much, but he's got some proper tasty spells. Spells. What is a spell? Good taste? Oh no, a spell is something that a wizard, I think this can't wait. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Alright, before I do that, let me save really quick. Just in case. Just real quick, like... Saving. All right. Okay, so go kill them. Okay. Hold on. What? So is that just... Okay. All right.
We can do this!
Nice.
We won!
We did. One down, 4 to go. Nice.
Let's do it!
Nice.
We did it!
All right.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. Nice.
We did it!
Dude, how 3 to go?
Let's go!
Yeah.
Neato!
Neato. Level 9 Goku. Nice.
Let's do it! Here
Nice.
Neato!
Neato. One to go. There it is.
Come on!
Nice.
Nito!
Nice. Neato. Nice. We failed the condition of the following task. First, folk. Person. Clearly. Those rhinobores won't be troubling you anymore. This true? You, strong. Well, young Ollie Boy played his part, it's true. But if it wasn't for the Lord High, Lord of the Fairies, your forest would still be in the right potch. Thank you. This present for you. 3 bottles of iced coffee and 50 guilders. 40 stamps. Nice. Alright, let's go back to Ding Dong Dell. Bum 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 bum. I love this music, it is really nice. Excuse me. Alright. So no new errands. No bounty hunts. Okay, so we got 2. That might be useful. Might just go ahead and just get that one. Sweet. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so there's anything on the board? No? No. So I guess that could mean that we can now go south, because I guess we're done here in Ding Dong Dell. But before we leave, let me get some supplies. Spring lock. You obtained a sandwich. Yay. Okay, 25 of those. I have 7 iced coffees. Move. No. Nice. Do. I'll give him a little bit more evasion. Alright. There we go. Let's just fill this one up. Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo. That and then a salted ice cream. Nice. All right. Let's go to the Quartermaster real quick. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna go open this chest. You obtained a sundae. All right. Yeah. All right. I guess let's go down south now. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay. Get health up to the max. I'm gonna save real quick here. Saving, because that's what we gotta do. Alright. So now we go southwest. Onward in our adventure. Bum, 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 bum. Golden Grove. Golden Grove, Forest of Plenty. Here we are, Golden Grove. A quick stroll through here and we'll be out of the other side and into the desert in no time. Tidy. Jeepers creepers, just look at those giant mushrooms. So different from the deep dark wood. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. It's another type of woodland altogether, this is. No offense to old tree face, but the soil by here is just better. Proper fertile it is. The trees are weighed down with fruit and nuts all year round. That's why they call it the Forest of Plenty, see? The Forest of Plenty, huh? It's been a while since I dropped by. There's nostalgic. Full of fairies. This old places. Shall I give the boys a shout? Yes, please, Mr. Drippy. Oh, how do, boys? Anyone about? It's me, Drippy. Nobody's home. What? No welcoming committee for the High Lord of Fairies? Something proper weird is going on, man. No fairies in town and none in the forest neither. What's happened to them all? Maybe we should go deeper into the forest. We might be able to find out more there. Well, since we're going that way anyway, let's just push on through to Alma Moon and see what we can see, shall we? Okay, boy, I sure hope we get to meet some of your fairy friends, Mr. Drippy. I'm going to save again, because I should have thought that, you know, there would be another save at the beginning of this place, but whatever. That wasn't my fault. Really aggressive.
Let's do it! We did it!
Nice. Obtained a sandwich. Wait. Oh, that sandwich is 100 HP. Okay.
Let's do it!
Nice.
We won!
We won! We won! Hooray! Dang it.
We can do this!
Neato! Got some pie. Oh, yeah, I now remember. These giant mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? What do you mean? Jump on the flippin' things, yeah, of course. Huh? But won't they break? Nah, man, I'd take more than a slip of a lad like you landing on them to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. Sure hope so. I guess we don't have much choice, huh? No, we don't. Nice.
Let's do it!
Nice.
We did it!
Before we go up those mushrooms, let's check this way.
Watch this!
Alright. Come on, there we go.
We did it!
Nice.
We can do this!
We can do it. Believe it.
We won!
I love those things. The way they just
Come
look.
on!
Nice.
We did it!
Alright. Okay.
Watch this!
There we go.
We won!
Level 11. Ah. Iced coffee.
Come on!
Nice.
Nito!
Goku's almost level 10.
Let's go!
There we go.
We won!
It's very close to leveling up. And let's just go up here. Dipping in the mushroom. Let's go this way then, I guess. Nice.
Watch this!
Nice.
We did it!
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Jeepers, what is that? Tidy, it's a familiar egg. A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts? That they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force, you see. The sky, the sea, the forest, the field, it doesn't matter where it is, Ollie boy. When enough life force builds up, oft they pop. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know. Mad, ain't it? Wow, life force sure sounds powerful. So this egg is made from life force building up here in the forest, huh? There's quick you are. Life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. It surrounds us and penetrates us and binds the galaxy together. Wait. But the results ain't always so magical. Sometimes, instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same, and the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight back, ain't it? Don't look so worried, man. We don't kill the poor things. We just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. Okay. I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. I can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Ollie boy. Look at the bits of tree around the edge of it. All withered they are. Seems like the forest's life force has taken a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have all cleared out, too, eh? Sorry, but if things stay as they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. Geez, that's so sad. Must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. There is indeed, Ollie boy, but it's right there in your hand. Do I have to spell it out? All you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits. Restore them to their former glory, if you know what I mean. Sure, Mr. Drippy, let me see. A spell that can restore withered branches to how they used to be. got a spell that turns back. Rejuvenate? Yeah. Tidy, look, Ollie boy, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life. Jeepers creepers. Should we help or something? Neato, it hatched. We did it, Mr. Drippy. Ah, there's beautiful. There's nothing like a good hatching to get me welling up. Yes, stop it, it tickles. I think he likes you. He's cute. Okay, little one, we have to go now. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? Hey, you ain't taking him with you, Ollie boy. He only just hatched, Mr. Drippy. Can't let him come with us, it's too dangerous. Yeah, you've got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Righto, little. Literally. Look after yourself, eh? Bye for now. Goodbye now, and take care. Goo? Goo, you say? Ta-da. This way.
We can do this! We did it!
Well, look who it is. It's a Litley from before. How do, youngin? Did he follow us? Looks like he wants us to follow him now. Is there something he wants to show us? I wonder. Maybe he's found some of my fairy buddies. Eh? Speaking of fairies, he looks a bit more like I imagined a fairy would look than you do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, he does he? Well, that just shows what you know, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's bring it.
Let's go! We won!
this looks kind of familiar. Of course it does, you plunker. It's a page from the Wizard's Companion. And it's finders keepers around these parts. That's the law of the jungle or forest. You know what I mean, just grab it. Neato! You received a page describing the Quicken Growth spell. Thanks for showing us the way. What's that? He's saying he reckons he could be useful to you, naughty boy. Wants to tag along on our journey, it does. But he's just a kid, he's too dangerous. You're also just a kid. Ah, cheeky little so-and-so. Look who's talking, he says. He means you're just a kid yourself, ain't it? And he's got a point. He really said that? But don't fret, naughty boy. Creatures like him are born to be familiars. And traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do, ain't it? Gee, I guess. Okay, you can come with us. Better give that to the little fellow a name, then. That'll seal the deal, make you officially his master, like. Okay, well, his name is Sid, so let's call him Sid. Just lol. Sure, thanks. Awesome. That's 3 whole fingers you got now, ain't it? Naughty boy. And look at that. This one can evade attacks and all. Evade? Is that some kind of trick? Yeah, I suppose you could call it that. It's like defending, only you don't take any damage. The only thing is it's proper quick, so you have to be a bit nifty with your timing. But then you're getting pretty tasty at the whole old fighting lark, ain't it? In fact, I might as well let you in on another little trick on the trade while we're here. Neato, what is it? Well, what it is if you do an attack at the exact moment and an enemy's attacking you, you'll hit back with what's known as a counterattack. And if that works, your enemy will be so stunned that they'll just sit there and let you whack them even more. Tidy, eh? You can tell when the perfect time to counterattack is because the little attack bubble down in the corner will flash blue. Sounds a little complicated, but I'll do my best, Mr. Trippy. I'll be right back real quick. And we're back. Sorry about if you heard that bump or whatever. Alright, so let's... So... Nice.
Let's do it!
Let's do it!
We won!
Alright.
Nito! We can do this!
Can we? Can we do this?
We did it!
It's without a brainwave. You can make these mushrooms grow with magic, ain't it? Yep. And thus Morrowind was made. Sweet. Sweet.
Let's go! We did it!
Now let's go up, because it seems like there's a thing up there. You know me, I like being thorough. It's like I can't go up, so never mind.
We can do this! Nito!
Nito!
Party boy, man, it's a blinking robot. Looks like I've been lying here. It looks like it's been laying here a while. Like, while it's not going to help us get through this forest, best to just leave it there for now, ain't it? Beast Fags. There's just a robot there. Let's give this little guy. But his evasion should probably go up 1. Yep. Alright, so go down.
We can do this! Here goes!
Let's say, come on, hit it.
We did it!
We did it! We did it!
Come on!
Come on!
Nito!
Nito! I don't know why I enjoyed just like Nito and Jeepers and that kind of whole thing. I don't know. Just kind of charming, I guess. Let's bring it up. There we go. You've obtained a Horfoot or Horfrost harpoon. So let's go this way. Because going down there makes us go back there, so we don't need to go there. So click in Grov. Of course.
Watch this! Here goes! We did it!
Well, seeming like we're about to level up here.
Come on! Here goes!
Nice.
We won!
We won! We won! Hooray! That was easily avoidable. Okay. This looks like saving time. Saving time. Very potent magic. So my wand is not powerful enough. Let me go up and over there. I just want to be thorough, like I said. Dang it. Let's go.
Come on!
I don't know why I'm avoiding combat while I'm almost, you know, leveled up and all that.
We did it!
Nice. Dang it.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
We won!
I'll be leveling up here. Nice. Doo-doo-doo.
Let's go! Neato!
Neato! Hooray! Fine.
Let's go!
That was a good idea. Barely did anything for me.
We did it!
Chest. There we go. I've obtained another sandwich. There we go. No. I don't think there's anything down there. So let's move on. I thought that those things were running away from me, so
Let's go!
I ran away from it. She was like, I don't need to fight you.
Neato!
Nice, nice. I guess I can check to see if there's anything. That doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's go. This way. Save again real quick. Saving, because it's what we must do. Done. Alright. Look, Mr. Trippy, it's a fountain. But it's all dried up. Dearie me. This ain't look too pretty, is it? Not, but now but now we know what the problem is, at least. We do. Well, this is the spring of life, ain't it? It's what put the plenty in Forest of Plenty. The reason the fairies have scarpered and the tree the familiar egg was in was all withered is because the spring by here has run dry. All the low moves. Who would do something like this? Proper despicable, is it? What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? Got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear. He is? Trust me, man. It's how these things always happen.
See?
What? Oh! Jeepers!
Crap. Come on. Okay. I've got a bad feeling you put your guard up, man, quick. Oh, I know. Hold on a sec, Holly boy. Take this, you big bully. Lady, now's your chance, man. Nice. There we go.
Nito!
Cool. Gladiator. Thank goodness that horrible creature is gone. That wasn't just any old creature, holy boy. That was the guardian of this here forest. Guardian? You mean like the guardian of the woods? That I do. It's like I said, ain't it? Life force can make things pop up all over the place. And in places like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to massive guardian beasties, see? Beasties like that one you fought over in the deep dark wood, and the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. Do you think Shadar? I wouldn't be surprised if he'd had a hand in this sordid little affair. Drawing up a spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Knickers. Well, the Guardian is back to his old self, but what are we going to do about the Spring of Life, hmm? I've been thinking about that, Miss Drippy. We held the tree the egg was in with the spell, didn't we? Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the Spring of Life? There's clever of you, Ollie boy. Reckon some of my brains must be rubbing off on you. Give it a try, my lad. Alright, Miss Drippy. I sure hope it works. I don't. Let's see. Rejuvenate. So this is the real Spring of Life. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. There we go. It is indeed. And now the Guardian of the Spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind. Tidy. Neato. I sure hope we can meet some fairies the next time we're here. Me too, Audie boy. Me too. Right. To Al Mamoon. Yes, sir. The purity of the heart of this life. The purity at the heart of the Spring of Life has unlocked this story in the Wizard's Companion. You obtained a new tale of wonder. Neat. Wait, what? Ah. well, let's see. Thinking about calling it here before we go to Alma Moon and all that. Been going for a little bit here. So yeah. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it here. We got quite a bit done. We got our outfit. We helped everyone in Ding Dong Dell. We went through the Golden Grove. And yeah, now we're on our way to Alma Moon. So thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, till next time.